But we are going to install this lovely one. She is a side part curled thing of beauty. I have a hot comb now, so we have elevated. And I bought tinted lace, and I bought the hair wax stick. So we're gonna try that on the wig for the first time too. And I've already got my wig cap on. I think I got this from Amazon. It's really comfortable. Doesn't squeeze my head that much, and it's already brown, so like I don't have to tint anything. And then for glue, I've got the Got2Be spray. Yeah, we are leveling up, my friends. So let's see. Before I used the Eco Styler gel, and I just put it there and then like blow dried it, and that worked too perfectly fine. If you have Eco Styler gel, I might do that in the next one. You see, she's got baby hairs already, so well, maybe you can't, but like some of this hair is baby hair, so but it's more obvious than that little wannabe Amazon wig that I tried on last time. Almost shade to Amazon, and it's got clips and stuff on the inside. So I've had this wig for a while. Low-key forgot that I had already tinted the lace, but what you do is you take the cap off, you turn the wig inside out, and then you just spray the lace tint along like the lace, and you just coat it until you're satisfied. So here I am just putting the wig on. I put it on from the back to the front, if that makes sense, and then I just adjust it on my head. But you see, I know you see how that lace already starting to try to blend into my skin. That's why I'm like, this lace tint is next level, okay? Like, I got the shade medium brown, and sometimes it's light enough, sometimes it's not. I use my foundation on this particular wig, so it's not medium brown, but I'll use that lace tint in some other wig videos. But the lace tint works because I have a wig on currently as I record this voiceover, and then I give y'all a little close up so you can see how nice that lace is laying on my skin. Alright. And then I'm just play with it a little bit, adjust it, make sure everything is fitting and sitting the way it is supposed to be sitting and fitting. Throw my hair to the back. I know you see them bouncing curls. I know you see it. Also, this is a synthetic wig. I can't remember where I bought it from. I think maybe Sam's Beauty, because I used to shop there a lot for all my wigs. I'm pretty sure that this is Sam's Beauty wig. But if I find it, I'll link it down in the description box below because I love the color. Oh, it's just amazing. I did have a couple of hairs like that got stuck under the laces I was putting it on, so I'm just pulling that out and back, and then I push the hair back with my fingers. That way we can go ahead, pick up the Got2Be spray and start spraying that thing on it. Okay, you just gonna spray, and like, no one told me that the Got2Be spray is so like cold, like so that's why my face is crunching up, because I'm like, ooh. The sensation was not pleasant. But I will say, and you'll see it a little later in the video, I used a bit too much, so I should have, like, once it dried, and I used my new Shark blow dryer that my man got me for my birthday, and a rat tail comb to just lay that Got2Be spray down. I have some edge wraps, but I don't really like the ones that I have, and this method also works just fine. If I was using like glue or something, then I would probably be more concerned that I don't have edge wraps, but just some Got2Be freeze spray. I bought that from Amazon, and then a blow dryer and a rat tail comb, and you just go back and forth using the rat tail comb to push the lace into your hair, or like hold it in place as you go back and forth with the blow dryer. And really, that didn't take long, as you can see. Like, you can see my hair trying to peek, but that's alright, because once I brush this wig, you won't be able to see that anymore. But like, you see how already it looks so much more like melted into my skin. Like, y'all, can we just take a moment to appreciate how far I have come on these wigs? Like, I could not lay a wig before at all. But really, practice makes perfect. So I just take a paddle brush, because my wig is kind of like tangled. Well, there's really no kind about it. My wig is tangled, and I didn't want to brush it too much for the longest, because I didn't want to mess up the curls that are in this wig, because they're really pretty. But the more I like brushed the wig out and kind of like distressed the curls, the more I was like, okay, I think I like this look a little bit better. Like, it looked more kind of wavy and flowy. So I just brushed both sides. I started at the ends and then like worked my way up on the other side, because that side was like tangle times 10. So I'm just brushing out the curls just a little bit more, because like I said, I like this like flowy look, and like it looks better. Like, that looks really nice, I got to say. And then I used the hair wax stick. I'm just pressing it in, like literally just rubbing it in, just to make the hair lay a little bit more flat, especially on that side. Since now what you can do is take a little piece of the wig and lay it across your hair as like sideburns, and then you won't see your hair as much on the side. But I don't know how to do that with confidence yet, so I didn't. So I just took the wax stick instead and just pressed it in. It was real easy. I thought you had to twist it, but you do not. So again, just another close-up to give y'all like, okay, doesn't that look a whole lot better now? Then I just take the hot comb. Oh, I plugged it in. Oh, I was waiting for it to get hot. I'm hollering. So I take my concealer now, and then I just put it on a little like eyeshadow brush that I wasn't using, and I just kind of clean up the lace at the top there. And you can see it now, but you see how like as I'm pressing in, the concealer is starting to meld better into my skin. But what is that on the mirrors, child? On that side, you see it, you know what I'm talking about. But you see like the white part on the side that I'm pressing in now? I should have like took some alcohol and rub the excess like Got2Be spray off, because that kind of took away from how melted this lace could have gotten so it took away words are hard. It took away from how melted this lace could get. So don't be like me. If you see some excess like white stuff around where you laid the lace, then just take like a napkin or a cotton ball or something, put some rubbing alcohol on it, and just like gently wipe around that area, and that'll fix you right up. And then of course, can't forget to put the concealer in the middle part. That just defines the parts. My parts aren't really as defined, even when I wear my real hair. So like, I didn't pluck this wig or anything any more than I already did. Most of this stuff, like, I didn't pluck the front either, because my hair is thick at the front, so I felt like I didn't need to, but you can. But I will say that this unit was actually really good, considering I didn't like pre-pluck it or anything. Literally all I did was cut the lace. And now you see how I'm using the flat iron? So apparently the teeth are just to organize the hair, and the heat is from like the flat part of the flat iron. So I'm using it right there. I didn't know I was, but you saw how like I would comb through it, and then like I would kind of twist my wrist a little bit, and so like the flat part would lay on the part I was trying to like bump up, if that makes sense. But I was scared to like burn myself, and I was looking to see if there was like a temperature setting. There was not. It's just an on-off button. Got this from the beauty supply store. I will try and link this down in the description box below too, if I can find it. If not, your local beauty supply store should sell it. But like, you see how like on that side I'm using just like the teeth, because I'm like, I don't want to burn myself. I don't know how to use this thing. But I should have twisted my wrist and used the flat piece just to lay down just a little bit. But Then I just brush it out for final touches. I didn't end up styling any baby hairs. I just kind of combed the hair up into the rest of it. So you can add baby hairs if you want to, but this is the final look. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that somebody found it helpful.